cool. I hope you guys are having a great day. I have a bag of empties for you guys. I'm trying, how about I put that in my mouth? I'm trying to do these a little bit sooner than I have been because I know these can get really long because I kind of let these big bags fill up completely. And I'm trying, like I said, to not do that. So hopefully this will be a little bit quicker, but we're going to try and go through this as fast as we can. So right off the bat, I talked about these in my favorites, not so favorites. These are the Ulta Holiday Cookie Mini Wipes. Gross. I don't like these. I just threw them out. I don't want to give them away. I'm just going to throw them out. This is my Purlisse Pure Moist Hydro Balance Moisturizer for normal to dry skin. I got this in one subscription box. I can't remember which one I got it in. Maybe it was a glossy box, maybe it was a Blush Mystery Beauty box. I really do like this moisturizer. I had the SPF one as well from Purlisse that I got in a different one. The only thing is the full size of this size right here is $55. I don't know if I like it enough to spend $55, but I'm very sad it's empty, so that was kind of depressing. This is a warm vanilla sugar shower gel from Bath & Body Works. The bottom is gross because it was been in my shower. This is really gross, I'm sorry. It was in my shower, it's all gone. I do not use these as shower gel, I use these as shave gel. I don't know, I just like to use them as shave gel, I think they work well. This is another bag of the Hands Down Ultra Nail Pads from Sally Beauty Supply. These are the best thing I have found to remove nail polish. They are lint free, they have this cool little tab on the back, like the back of them have this like plastic covering, there's a tab. So if you do need to like take not makeup, you need to take nail polish off a finger and you're already manicured, you don't have to worry about the acetone or whatever you're using to remove it touching your other nails, so that's really cool. I like those, I like these a lot. They're a little bit expensive. They're like $5, $50, $6 for I think like 30. I don't know how many are in here. 60. Well, that's not too bad. I need to use about 2 per manicure to get it off, but I mean, they're really good. I do like them. This is the EcoTools Pure Complexion Facial Sponge in Sensitive Skin. I haven't actually like used this up yet. I'm still like in the process of using it, but this is the box for it, so I'm just going to show you the box. I don't want to show you the sponge when I'm done. I like that EcoTools has cognac sponges. This is basically what this is. Yeah, it's 100% natural ingredients, including cognac, vegetable fiber. So it's a very soft, gentle kind of exfoliation thing. It's very similar to like the Bossio one or the Julep one that I got that I really liked. This is a Gilchrist & Soames Spa Therapy Relaxing Sea Fennel Body Lotion. This was in a Birch box. I think Gilchrist & Soames is a brand that provides things to hotels, so it's not like the fanciest brand ever, but it was a nice hand cream. I liked it. I like the sea fennel smell, surprisingly. I'm sorry, I'm digging out like a couple things here. I like the sea fennel smell. It was actually really relaxing. It was a lighter lotion, so it didn't provide too much hydration, but it also absorbed really quickly. I have 2 face masks here. This is the aloe vera face mask from that brand that I have no idea how to say. These are really, I mean, these are nice. These are like $2, $2.50 from Ulta, so not too bad. This is the Freeman Feeling Beautiful Blue Agave Hydrating Facial Paper Mask. I actually really enjoyed this mask. I remember people were commenting when I hauled these that they were like, the eye holes are kind of funky and the nose hole is kind of weird, and they are. Like, that's not what a face looks like, so I don't know where they got the template for these from. But this is not a bad mask. This is like $2 from Walmart, so not a bad deal. This one I'm sad to see go. This is my Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics Cream Color Concentrate and Pleasure Model. This I got in a kit on sale from Sephora, and you'll see these 2 big holes that I've dug out in here, and there is a reason for that. I was putting this on one day, and in this big hole here I noticed there were some like little black dots, and I was like, oh, that's gross. So like with cream products you gotta be careful because they can grow mold, and they will grow mold, and kind of what concerns me more is that these are 100% vegan. They're a little bit more on the naturaler side, so sometimes I feel like they have a little bit more of a chance to go off. And so I kind of dug in there to see how far the black dots went, and they went down pretty far, and the texture felt weird, so I'm just going to throw it away. I don't put this on my face anymore, but I am sad because this is actually a really nice product. It is just a cream color concentrate. They make this in a couple of different colors, but you can use it pretty much everywhere on your face. You can use it as a lip product, I think. Does this say lip safe? It probably does somewhere. I don't know, I have to look up to make sure this is lip safe. But you can definitely use it on your cheeks and your eyes, and it was a nice product, and I'm very sad that it's all gross and I can't use it anymore. I'm going to move this stuff off my desk to the floor so I don't get it mixed up with other things. Okay, clean that up. This is the Bossio Subaki Gel Oil Cleanser, even though you can't see it on the bottle. I talked about this in my favorites, not so favorites. This was the not so favorite. It just didn't do what I expected it to do, and I'm kind of disappointed in it, so I used it up at least. Like it wasn't like bad enough where I couldn't use it. It just didn't do what I thought it would do. This is an Alterna Caviar CC Cream 10-in-1 Complete Correction Leave-In Hair Perfector. This is like a cream form of like it's a 10. This is similar to the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day. It's a nice product. I do like it. This is very kind of expensive. Like the Caviar line from Alterna is very expensive, but I do love the Alterna hair care line. So it was a nice product. I always got to have a sample of that. This is the Hiker's Foot Healer from this brand that I cannot say. They sell this at Ulta. They have a lot of really nice products. I love their like fragrances and things like that. This was a great foot cream. It wasn't too pepperminty and it was so soothing and I really liked it. I might buy a full-size bottle of it after I go through. I have one from Burt's Bees still to use, and then I have that one I just got from Earth Therapeutics to use. So trying to use things before I buy things, but I would repurchase that one. This was also in my faves, not so faves. This is the Rouge Bunny Rouge Smother Me with Kisses lip gloss. This smells gross. It tastes gross. It has a very fake rose scent and smell to it that I didn't notice when I first started using it, so I don't know if it's gone bad or if it's just that was there, I didn't notice it, but getting rid of that. This is a Polyjuice Potion Whipped Cream from Fortune Cookie Soap. I love Fortune Cookie Soap's whipped creams. I think it's one of the best body butters I've used in a long time. This one is from the Harry Potter thing. It's Polyjuice Potion. They make, I don't know if they still have it available, but they pretty much made like everything in a Polyjuice Potion set, and it smells like fruit snacks. Like not like the clear kind, but like the solid kind, like they're not like off-brand because they do have licensed characters, like, but I always remember when I was little we would buy the shark ones and it's like those. So if you know what the shark like opaque gummy like fruit snack candy is, that's exactly what this smells like, and it smells really really good. But unfortunately mine started to smell not so good, and again, like with these more natural products, they do have a tendency to go off a little bit faster than not natural products. So just to be safe, I'm just gonna get rid of it. I have so much other lotion anyways from Fortune Cookie Soap and just from everything else ever. So yeah, this is the Royal Apothic Cuppa Cuppa Firming Tea Treatment Mask. This was in Birchbox. I did the 2 uses instead of, like, you're supposed to only use like one of these, like it comes in a tube like this. When you order the full size, it's actually just a bunch of these tubes. And you use 1 tube per facial mask, but I just did what everyone else kind of suggested to do, and I did like half these and it worked out great. And this made my skin feel great. This is a really nice face mask. I liked it a lot. This is the Origins Modern Friction. I ripped my bag. Origins Modern Friction. This is the dermabrasion thing. I like this. I don't like a lot of Origins products, but this was not bad, so I liked it. I might not buy the full size again because I have so much other stuff to use up, but this is the Bedhead TG Urban Antidote Recovery Conditioner. This smells nice. Yeah, I like how it smells. I don't use a lot of TG. I don't like a lot of TG products. I've used a bunch in the past and haven't been a fan of it. And this was not enough moisture for my hair. So it's like half of it left. I think I paid $3 for this over the holidays from Ulta. So I might need like the 3rd level I think they have. I think that's in the red bottle. But this number 2, and it's like a weird greeny kind of color. I don't know if that's normal. But, okay, come on. Show them that you're green. Oh, you could do that too. Does that look green to you? Like, it doesn't look white to me. It looks kind of greeny, and I don't know why they would dye it like a green color like that. This is my Now Obey Natural and Organic Body Radiance Lotion. This is actually in the wrong thing. This is actually going to go to my mom. I don't know why this is my thing to throw away. I have not used this. This was a sample I picked from Birchbox, I believe for last month, for January, and I did not like the scent of it. It's not a bad lotion. It's a nice lotion. It's just, it smells like really, really like sweet lemon sherbet candy. And I don't know why that was in my garbage bag because that's going to go to my mom. This is my Strivectin SD Intensive Concentration for Stretch Marks and Wrinkles. I use this on my face. And it actually really did help. I don't have significant wrinkles, but I do have like brow furrows and things like that just because I am getting older. I'm not even that old, but you know, like I said, like when I was in college, like I said, in a previous video I mentioned when I was in college, I didn't do anything for my skin. Like I used bar soap on it. That was it. And I really regret that because I do kind of see signs of that. And enough of that. This was a great product. If you have stretch marks or wrinkles, this is not a bad thing to use. So it was a nice product. It just smells kind of minty, which is weird. But I don't normally show deodorants because that's a weird thing to do. But this is Tom's of Maine. This is a long-lasting aluminum-free deodorant with wild lavender. It is no artificial fragrance or preservatives. I went on a kick where I wanted to use all natural products. I really did love the La Vanilla vanilla deodorant thing from Sephora, a whole bunch, and so I kind of want to do something a little bit more natural. I was getting really sick of like getting like cakiness in my armpits from like deodorant and things like that, and like getting all over my shirts. And the thing I ended up discovering through using natural deodorant is A, I am a sweaty person, and B, it wasn't necessarily the fact that the deodorant was like not like natural, but I need to use the clear kind, because like the clear kind of deodorant does not stain your clothes. It does not get sticky, and well, it is sticky at first, but it does not get like clumpy and gross. So that's kind of what I learned on my journey. This was alright. I mean, the La Vanille one's better. This one smells like lavender. I don't like lavender, but it's the only scent my Target carried. That was really loud, and I didn't really want to make the trek to a food store to find it, like a health food store. This is the Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Tri-Wheat Leave-In Conditioner. I also got this from Ulta when they had this for like $3 for these travel sizes, because I wanted to try it. Like, I wanted to try some more salon hair care, because unfortunately a lot of this stuff is cheaper than what I actually do use, like my We Dyed and now my Diva Curl. And surprisingly, like, I went through this bottle super duper quick and it didn't do anything for my hair. So I need a lot of hydration. Like, I have fine hair, but I have a lot of it, and it is curly and dry and frizzy, so I do need like the extra hydration, like as much as I can get. This is my L'Oreal Voluminous Miss Manga Mascara. I really like this mascara. It's just all dried up now. I mean, it's old. I've had this for a long time, and I really do. This is one of my favorite drugstores. This one and the Maybelline Cat Eyes. Like, this brush is like a Christmas tree, and I just found like I got a lot of like oomph from this side, and this end is really good for getting into like my inner corners. I'm trying to like there. Can you guys see it? And the formula was nice. I did 2 coats of it, and it didn't get too clumpy. Like, a lot of the promo images, it's like really clumpy and nasty looking, but I find that if you just do 2 coats and aren't like a monster with it, it's not too bad. This is my Marc Jacobs Blacker Omega Lash Volumizing Mascara. This I got for a 100-point sample, and I think, I don't know, like, it smells kind of weird now, and it just was really, really dry and flaky. So I think I just let this either sit around too long before I used it, or I just got an old one, so I'm kind of sad. I was really excited to try the Marc Jacobs, because I do like Marc Jacobs cosmetics, but this just, I think it was just an older mascara, and that sucks. But like, I didn't really like pay the money to earn those points. They were like a special thing I got, so. This is the Beauty Secrets Nail Polish Corrector Pen. This I talked about in my favorites, not so favorites. This is another not so favorite. I did not like how this worked. It didn't work at all. And I mean, it looks dirty and gross. I paid $2 for it, so I'm not really going to give that to my mom. I'm just going to throw that away. This is the small sample of the Benefit Fake Up in Light. This is it here. I have used this pretty much down. Like, I've dug in here. I don't really want to dig in there anymore. Like, you don't get too much of this sample. It was like this tall. I was really, really excited when this product first came out, because I need a lot of coverage under my eyes and I need a lot of hydration under my eyes, and this promises both. And when it first came out, like, some people really didn't like it, and that kind of scared me off from buying the full size, so I was really glad to get a sample size of it, and to be honest, I ended up really liking it. So I think I'm just one of those people, like, I think you do need that kind of hydration to be able to like this. And I thought this was nice. I would repurchase this if I didn't already have like a ton of other stuff to use up right now. Definitely something I would repurchase. This is the Cool Fix Targeted Gel Lotion to treat ingrown hairs, razor bumps, razor burn, and redness. I would use this on my legs after I shaved. It was like the Home Alone scene where he puts the aftershave on his face and screams, because it does burn a little, because for some reason I apparently nick myself like everywhere on my legs, I guess, when I shave. Even though I use shaving cream, or like I use like that shower gel and I set it up really nice. I don't know what happens, but this, it burns at first, but then it does prevent my legs from getting like gross and bumpy and ingrown and irritated. So this was nice. The full bottle of this is kind of expensive. Right now I'm trying to use up my like mineral water like sprays I have, and I read that you can use those after shaving to prevent redness, and that actually really helps a ton. So that might be where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna probably buy like, I don't know what brand, maybe the Avene brand. I do like Avene, so I'm gonna go with that direction instead of like that, but that is a good product. This, I have 2 of these, we'll just do it at the same time. These are the Bite Beauty Lush Lip Wipes. I got 2 of them in my Bite Beauty Lip Care Kit. These are to clean off lipstick, basically, and they worked really, really well. They did not taste bad, which was good. Like, a lot of like the makeup remover that you can use on your lips is awful. It's, if you get that in your mouth, it's like, why? But these are really nice. They worked really well. They did really take off my makeup, and if they weren't expensive, I would buy more. But I do have that Sephora oil and gel lipstick remover, and it's so far working pretty okay. So we'll see though. Those are a good product. If you have like the money and the interest in investing in a wipe specifically for your lips, those are nice. This is a bottle of Dr. Jart Plus Black Label Detox BB Balm. This is my favorite BB balm. BB balm? BB cream beauty balm ever. I love Dr. Jart. It is Korean. This is made in Korea. It is from Korea. It is a Korean brand that's carried by Sephora. I believe this is one of the first Korean brands available. Sephora is actually starting to carry Tony Moly stuff now. Like, I've been seeing some stuff pop up in there, so that's kind of cool. But this is great if you have angry, like blemish prone skin, acne prone skin. Tara Babies uses this, and she just sings its praises, and I think it's amazing. It's like $39 for the full size, and it's great. I love it. So sad to see that go. I'll probably buy the full size of that too when I finish up my other BB cream samples. This is the Perricone MD Cosmeceuticals No Foundation Serum. In the color light, number 2, light to medium. This is a really nice product. When I first purchased it, I got this as a free sample, and this is a really, really good sample. Like, this is an expensive product, and this is a very nice size sample of it. It is a foundation serum, basically. Like, Perricone MD has a line of product that has a dropper, and you would pick it up and you would drop it on your fingers. It's like all used up and gross right now. But they have a line of like no makeup, which is basically like makeup to make you look like you're not wearing makeup, but you look really good, which is whatever. That's fine. That's great. And when I first got this, I hated it because it doesn't provide much coverage. And at the time, like, I had a lot of stress acne and I needed a lot of the coverage, and this didn't provide it, so I kind of set this aside. And then after my skin cleared up and after like a lot of the acne scarring kind of disappeared, I went back to this and ended up loving it. Like, you would put like 2-3 dots on your fingers and you would pat it on your face, and then you put like, well, I would put like 2-3 dots more and then pat it on places where I needed a little bit more coverage. And it just looked so natural, and it felt so nice, and it never looked cakey. It never like dried down on me. And it didn't rub off or anything. It felt like I wasn't wearing anything at all, and it just provided just a really nice evening and smoothing, and it has skincare ingredients, and it was a really nice product. So I would purchase the full size of that, but it is very expensive, so probably not. This is the Aloe Butter in Vanilla. This I got in a Birchbox. I've used this all the way up. This was nice. This was a nice product to keep by my desk and like put on my cuticles or on my hands. It wasn't as hydrating as I wanted it to be. Like, I have other problems, like my cuticle cream is like ridiculously hydrating. That's really nice. And then like the Burt's Bees, like the hand salve was really nice. And so like this was a good product. It smelled delicious. I love the vanilla smell in it, and it only has 6 ingredients, so there's only like 6 things in it, so that's nice too. But it just wasn't as hydrating as I needed, especially in the wintertime. Maybe in the summertime it'd probably be a little bit nicer. I have 2 Buxom products here. This is the Buxom, this is a lipstick. It doesn't say what kind of lipstick, it's just lipstick. In the color Mistress. This is a little sample I have of this. And I haven't used this, obviously, but it is looking gross. And when I went to put it on before this video, well, not this video, before I filmed my other videos, but before like this video session, there were like things on this. And like they're not there now, and I wiped them off and they went away. But that just makes me question, like, will things grow again? And if I wear it, like, what were those things? Were they mold? And it's, I'm just gonna throw that away. It's old, so we're done with that. And then this mascara, I do like the Buxom mascara, it's just mine's broken. I don't know if you guys can see this, but like this is the like stopper, and it pulled out, and I can't like get it to not do that. So this is basically, it's not unusable, like I could use it, but there's so much product on here, and like because it doesn't pull through the stopper, I think. I don't know, unless like I'm totally wrong and it's like how it's supposed to be. Now that I'm looking at it, maybe that's how it's supposed to be. That's really, I don't know. We're just gonna put that down because that makes me weirded out and kind of, I don't know. Not gonna use that though. This is a Julep Oxygen Smoothing Base Coat. This is pretty much used up. Like there's still stuff in there, but it's really hard to get out, and it's all kind of dried up anyway. So the only thing, like, I like Julep's products. Just the only thing I don't like about them is they're like all really tiny. I don't know if you guys can see that. That is 8 milliliters. A standard nail polish is anywhere between like 11 to 15 milliliters. And a lot of times like minis of nail polishes are between like 5 to 8 milliliters. So this is like some companies like minis, and this is their full size. So I like that the jars are tall like this because you get more. So like some jars when they're squarer or things like that, like it's hard to get the very bottom stuff because the way does that make sense? It's not making sense right now, and I don't really have the motivation to fully explain it, but I feel like you could get more product out of a bottle like this and like some of the other like fancier bottles or like the rounded kind of bottles, but it's still a little too expensive for how much you get. Like I think someone calculated like by like per milliliter, like Julep's more expensive than like Christian Louis Vuitton nail polish, which is ridiculous. And then I have a ton of wipes in here. Oh, I also have a receipt, so we'll put that down there. This is the Kat Von D Unlock It Makeup Remover Wipes. These are actually really nice. These are some of my favorite makeup wipes I've used. They've actually took off my makeup. They didn't leave my skin feeling icky, and I would purchase them again if they weren't so expensive. I just don't feel like investing that much in makeup wipes because I mostly just use them to take off swatches. I don't actually use them to clean my face. But I guess if I were to invest in some to take off the makeup off my face, that's the one I would invest in. So. This is the Ultra Repairing Foot Mask. This is from Botanical Choice Pure Derm. This is a Korean brand. You can actually buy this brand, some of this stuff off of Mimi Box, so that's kind of cool. This I got in Forever 21, and it was like $3, and it's for your footsies, and it made your footsies nice and soft, and it did, so that was really nice, so I did like this a lot. And then I used up my other Coco Star Nail Therapy nail masks. These masks are great. This was from Mimi Box as well. You can purchase these from Urban Outfitters for an exorbitantly inflated price, but not really, it's not that bad actually, but it is a little bit more expensive than I think if you, precautions. Following occurs, swelling, red strawberry marks. That's a weird way to describe red marks. I'm sorry, I got distracted by the back of this. But these are really nice. If you're looking for a nice nail mask, these are great. And yeah, I think that's all of my empties. Again, I'm trying to do these before they get really long. This is already going to be like 22 minutes long, so I apologize. I'm going to cut it off right here. But I like empties videos. I like when people tell me like things they'll repurchase, things they didn't like, and things like that. And I hope you guys enjoy them too. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it, and hope you have a great rest of your day.